Going live now. I had to watch the penalties. It was amazing. What am I, 15 minutes late? I am sorry, guys, because I know not everybody likes football, but I love the beautiful game. So it was incredible, and Denmark are now out. Shame, really, because I did like Schmeichel's hair. He's got nice hair, hasn't he? I'm so shallow. Yes, I really am that shallow. Anyway, this is not going to be all about the football because not everybody likes the football. So tonight we're going to be discussing Eastenders, and because I had a little spat on Twitter a bit earlier, I think we're going to be talking about somebody being missing from Wimbledon. Who do you think we're going to be talking about who is going missing on Wimbledon? Yeah, Andy Murray. He's not going to Wimbledon. Yes, Tam, it's a wonderful World Cup. I am so enjoying it. I'm loving every second of it. Most matches I've managed to watch. And, I mean, to be honest, these two teams, they got 2 goals in 3 minutes. So I thought, oh my God, it's going to be an amazing match. And then it sort of got a bit boring and they all sort of got tied in the knot. So I went off and did washing up and those sort of things. But it was still on. And then it was penalties! Yay! Yay! I love me some penalties. So that's 2 lots of penalties in today. It's amazing. I don't know why this bit here, that bit there, looks a bit blurry. I don't know. I cleaned my screen the other day and it's not been the same since. Anyway, I hope you are all good. Have you been watching Eastenders? Yes, I have. It's been good. So, Tam thinks that England can win the World Cup. I don't think they can. I think they're going to be lucky to get past Colombia. There, I've said it. I think they will be lucky to get past Colombia. Because Colombia are a very good team. And what I've seen from... Am I light enough here? Am I too dark? What I've seen from England is they like to play around with the ball in their own penalty area. That's not a good thing to do because they keep losing the ball, and a team like Colombia, who are really fast, will be snatching the ball off them, doing a counter-attack, and that would be a goal. I don't think they're going to beat Colombia. So let's say my highs. Hello, Tam. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Mason. Who's also saying hi to Eager Eric. Now, those of you that have not watched this before, Eager Eric is my neighbour who is a bit fond of moi. I don't know why. Do you know, since I snapped at him the other day, he hasn't come a knocking, and I just hope I haven't upset him. Didn't mean to upset him because he is a nice guy, but oh well, never mind. How are you all? Are you all good? I hope you are all good. I am very hot. I've got this fan I've been using, but I thought I'd better turn it off for the live stream because it's so blooming noisy. So I thought I'm going to have to turn it off. So I have. Hello. Hello and welcome to the news at 9:52, Jan's news. Anyway, news has broken of next week's Wimbledon, and it seems that Andy Murray, the Scottish boar, will not be taking part. Who is miserable about that? I couldn't give a toss. He's boring as hell. Let his mother play. His mother's got quite a good sense of humour, you know. I've seen her on some things. Let her play. But I, for one, will not be missing Andy Murray. Write down in the comments if you agree with moi. And that's the end of this week's news bulletin. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to dance very much this week because it's so bloody hot. I've got me thing to keep doing this. But I'm so hot. And do you know, I can't open my patio doors because I'm worried that Eager Eric will hear me. So I have to keep them quiet. Have to keep them closed. Let's see what you've got to say about Eastenders. Somebody says, I liked Eastenders this week. However, I would like to see more attention on Max and Rainey rather than boring Ian and Masood stories. I have to agree with you there. I think that Ian and Masood story, I think it could be good because they're actually quite comical together. But I hate to say it, but I don't think the story writers are writing good enough comedy for those two. I think they're personally, as individuals, they're good players. They're good actors, and I would like to see them have better things, you know, funnier things to say. Is Masood going to end up with Kathy? What do you think? I don't know. Would you like to see Masood with Kathy? Let's see what else somebody else has put. Yeah, okay, Mason, maybe think about buying a fan. Somebody says I should go to Eric's with chocolate. The problem with going to visit Eric with chocolates is, in this heat, they would be melted. So it'd be a case of, here you are, Eric! And then there'd be chocolate everywhere. So I'm not sure that that is a good idea. Oh, look, somebody's got a theory on Stuart. Stuart has a temper, and I reckon he's going to kill Halfway, or Halfwit, by accident, and going to frame it on Mick. And he's going to prison. Oh, my God. I mean, one, I wouldn't be disappointed to see Halfwit go. I just cannot see his worth. And there's no way that he would have a relationship with somebody like... What's her face? What's her name? Write it down below. I think I've got to concentrate. Do you know, I got so involved in the bloody football, I haven't been able to think Eastenders. So you guys are going to have to help me, okay? So, Whitney! That's the one. So, I can't see someone like Whitney being with someone like Halfwit. It just doesn't... No, I just can't imagine that. So, I don't think I want to see him get killed, though. I don't think that would be very nice. No, but, oh, that Stuart. Did any of you watch my review? And what did you think of it? I put out a review this week. Hello, Ryan. Nice to see you, darling. "28 degrees somebody has had today. I got in my car today because I had to go shopping, and it was 36. 36 degrees. Jeez Louise. Couldn't believe it. So hot. I'm getting a lovely tan. Can you guys see that I'm getting a lovely tan? But it's so hot. Hello, Ollie. How are you, sweetheart? Lovely to see all my regulars here. Can you guys put a shout out to your friends or to other people so that we can build a bigger community as well? I've been going on Facebook. What am I talking about? I've been going on YouTube sites of Eastenders and just sort of inviting people over. I love this weather too, Rye. It's gorgeous. Okay, so what do we think of the Jean story? Jean is going to be staying, and I'm so pleased. I was so upset to think that Jean was going to be going, because I think out of all of them, the two strong Slaters, I think, are Jean and her daughter Stacey. They're the two strong ones. I love Jean in it, and I love Stacey in it. So when I thought that she was going to be going, I was like really disappointed. I thought, oh no, please, don't let her go, please. Is there enough lighting in here, guys? I feel like an Easter egg. Jean's always funny. I love Jean on there. I love her persona. Okay, she's got her mental illness issues, but then who hasn't? But I just think she's lovely in there. I can't believe her husband has been playing around with somebody. What's wrong with him? Jean's adorable. So I guess they had to give a reason for, his name was Ollie, wasn't it? They had to give a reason for Ollie not, you know, keeping Jean. But I just thought it is a real shame, really, that she was cheated on. But I also think it was very good the way that they made it seem that Jean actually is quite happy with it. Although she put up with him, he was boring. So she's pleased to be back in the bosom of her family with her sister. Do you know, I get confused. Who is Hayley? I know she's a Slater, but whose daughter is she? I don't know. Can somebody put that in there, please? Someone says they've always... Hi, Bovary C from the US. It's lovely to see you. Can everybody please say hello to... What can we call you? Bovary? Can you all please say hello to Bovary, because she's a Twitter friend and she's adorable. Loves EastEnders too. So it'd be nice to see what she's got to say about it. Somebody said that they're not going to be watching EastEnders next week because it's Shaki's funeral. It's going to be upsetting next week. I don't know whether I'll watch it either, but I guess I'm going to have to. But, yeah, I hope they don't make the whole of next week all about the funeral. I'd like to see something else in there as well. Hey, yeah, if you could all say hello to Bovary, that would be lovely. She's all the way from America. Whereabouts in America are you, Bovary? And who are your favourite characters on EastEnders? Right, we'll call her T. Okay, that's lovely. Oh, I'm so pleased you've come in to meet us. We're only a small group, but we like it. You know, I mean, we'd like to build it, but we're a nice, friendly group. And if a troll comes in, we simply sing, Old MacDonald's had a farm. We haven't had anyone come in recently, have we, guys? New Jersey. Oh, wow. I've never been to America. Oh, T like Stuart. Oh, no. He scares the living daylights out of me. He's a really good actor. Have you seen him in anything else? I don't know what happened to Harry. No idea what happened to Harry. I think it's Hope's christening next week as well. How do we feel about Martin getting back with Stacey? And is it really going to work with him moving back into the house with all the Slater women? Oh, that's it. I was asking, who is Hayley? Is Hayley one of the sisters, you know, the original sisters? Is she one of the sisters' daughters? And if so, which one? Oh, 30 minutes outside of New York. Wow, I'm 30 minutes outside of London. Everybody put down where they come from for tea. I think we're all over England here, T. Oh, I'm sorry, Rye, if you don't like Eastenders. What do you like, Rye? Not Rye. Ollie. Hello, Dwayne. Yes. Yes, I think it's time. Get Martin away from that, you know. And it's time that Martin got another woman. Do you know, I don't have any feelings towards Martin, though. Do you? Does anyone else? Do you like Martin? So Rye says he's starting to like Hayley. Yeah. She's related to Harry, Slater's sister. What? She's related to Harry Slater's sister. Who's Harry Slater? I read that, Tam. Mel's ex is coming back. Wow. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? I think they need to sort Hunter out. I don't like him. But haven't they cast the actor who plays him and is meant to be Steve Owen's son? Haven't they cast him well? He really looks like he could have been what's his name? Steve Owen's son, doesn't he? Do you know, I'm lost in the Masood Ian story. I don't know what they're meant to be doing. They're meant to be sharing, or they're meant to both be bosses, aren't they? But Ian seems to be the one that's in charge all the time. How can that happen? You just sent me a family tree on your Twitter. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can see this. Let's get this up and see what she's sent me. Can't see. No, I can't see it. But then I normally watch on let me see. Oh yeah, I've got it. I normally watch Twitter on TweetDeck. Right, Mo Harris, Sam Porter, Hazel. Right, I'm trying to see where she comes from. God, there's loads of them. Right, so Hayley comes from... Do you know, I don't remember Harry. Who was Harry? He's not the guy that was killed, was he, years ago? Was he? Like, one of the original Eastenders that was bumped off when it first started. Somebody else isn't looking forward to more stories from Mel. I just find her boring. Hang on, I'm going to have to shut my door because the teen is chatting away to his friends, but he's being a bit loud. Can you just bear with me, please? We're having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave. Oh, Harry is Kat's dad. Oh my God. He's the one who... Is he the one who molested Kat then? Go to... Yeah, I've looked. I've looked at that tea. Is Bernadette homosexual? I don't know. I don't think Bernadette honestly knows, to be honest. I think they're going to play the storyline really well. But I don't think she knows. I think she's a confused teenager. That's what I think. But I thought it was really sweet. I thought the scenes with her and Tiff were really sweet. What did you think? Ollie can't stand the heat. Can't you, Ollie? I know it is a bit painful, it has to be said. But I love it. I'd much rather this weather than cold and wet. I don't do cold weather very well. No clue why they brought Masood back. He's dull. I think he's quite a funny character, though. I think he can. I just think the writing's not quite right for Masood at the moment. Oh, Kat's dad is Charlie Slaters. Is Charlie Slater, not Harry? Yes, but I think Kat was molested by Harry, wasn't she? She wasn't molested by Charlie. I think she was raped by her uncle, who must be Harry, I'm sure. Yeah, I like them as friends as well, T. I think it would be nice, if they do some sort of story around them. Hey, going off track a little bit, as I'm prone to do, what do you guys think of the Tom Daley and his husband having a baby? I know it's completely off topic, but I went down the rabbit hole of the Tom Daley hashtag last night and couldn't believe the bigoted comments and I was just amazed at what people thought. What do you guys think? Ollie, you can join on this one, darling. Oh, she was raped. Okay. So T says she was raped by Harry and had the twins. What twins? What? She's had two lots of twins. Because she's got twins with Alfie, hasn't she? I agree on it. At least in the winter you can bundle yourself up with a brew of coffee. In summer it's all electric fans and skin grease. I know, can you see? I'm always wiping myself. But I go a lovely colour. Guess who's going to France soon? I'm going to, in case those of you that have been before, I'm going to, what's it called? Jermaine Dupri. That's where I'm going. Zoe and Dermot. Oh, I didn't realise Zoe was a twin. Did she lose the boy? That's what came out in Redwater. What's Redwater? I like Bernadette. And I think it's really sweet, the relationship she's got with Tiff. And I hope they build on it. I think it's really lovely. That bit with Jean. Oh, my God. When she's finally decided. Well, not finally decided. She's decided she's going to go back. You could sort of tell that she didn't really want to go back with Ollie, though, couldn't you? So they're sat on the sofa having a hug in front of everybody, and everyone's going, oh, oh. And then she gets caught up in the moment, and she says, Ollie, I love you. And they're all like, oh. And Ollie goes, and I love you too. And I love you too, Elsie. That was me gone. I was laughing. Can you imagine if that happened though? Can you imagine? Oh my God, I couldn't believe that. I thought it was a done deal. I thought she was going to be going back off to Bournemouth or Brighton with him. But no, he called her Elsie. For God's sake. Okay, right, now let's quickly read. I think it's amazing they are having a baby. I saw comments, they were vile. Oh, good. Now, the thing is, it seems that most people that have an aversion to it use the Bible as their reasoning. You know, they're sort of like, yeah, well, God created Adam and Eve. He didn't create, like, you know, Eve and Steve. But we're in 2018, and to be honest, on YouTube, I follow several one gender couples that have babies, and I think it's a wonderful thing. I just think, yeah, you could say it's against nature, but then so is a lot of things medically. But we are so advanced medically now that we can do things. And just because you're gay doesn't mean that you can't look after a child. That's my idea. Maybe we should do more of a chat about that on Wednesday. What do you guys think? Then you can all do a bit of research about it and this and that. Right, got a lot of chat going on here. That's when Kat found out there were 2 babies, not just Zoe. Okay. Do you think Little Mo will come back? I liked Little Mo. She was very similar to Jean, wasn't she? You're really glad you had a slip of the tongue, says Brandon. I feel exactly the same, T. As long as the children are loved and wanted, I don't have a problem. Yes. So, and somebody else has said, yes, Wednesday chat. I think we should do that on Wednesday. I think it would be a good thing to chat about. We can have, look at me. We can have a good old chat about it. And you can do a bit of research as well. Yes, I agree with you too, Ollie. Oh, God, yeah, Little Mo and Trevor were awful to watch. They were just, oh, my God, that Trevor was nasty, wasn't he? So what do you all think is going to happen with Stuart? I think he's going to end up hating Mick. Are you going to come in on Wednesday as well, T? That would be nice to see you. Who mentioned Little Mo a lot? I think it would have been, I liked her. I think her character was very similar to Jean's, didn't you? And that was awful, that story. So what do we think about Donna and... I've forgotten. Is, what's her name, pregnant or not? Is Kim pregnant? I've forgotten. I've got so much going on in my head. It's ridiculous. Is Kim pregnant? And somebody's mentioned that Donna's going to be leaving. Is she going off on a hunt? Is she going off on a Vince hunt? Yeah, I think Stuart hates Mick too. Stuart's going to kill someone, someone says. Oh my God. We haven't seen much of Whitney with Half Pint, have we? Half Pint. We haven't seen much of him, have we? Yeah, I know. Yes, Kim is pregnant. Oh, bless her. What do we think of Kim as a character? Do we like her? I like her. I like her feistiness. I get the feeling that Stuart hates everyone, to be honest. But isn't Tina drawn into it? Do you know, right? I can understand you saying that you find the story boring, but I think the story is a very good story, but it's also a very complicated story, And so we're getting it in dribs and drabs. But I think what happened was he was abused when he was in the detention centre as a teen. And I think Mick not had something to do with it, but I think he was put in the position because Mick had done something and he covered for Mick. So I think that's why Mick feels so bad, because he realises that if it wasn't for him, then Stuart wouldn't have been in that situation. So I think that's where the closeness, the alliance between Stuart and Mick comes from. And I think that's why it is so entwined. But I think also coming from someone who obviously has mental health issues, as Stuart does, I think it's making him psychotic. And he is just so twisted about it and so hurt about it, because that's why he comes out with things like, oh, you know, there's Mick in his wonderful pub with his beautiful wife and his wonderful kids, and then he looks at himself and knows that he isn't in that position. So I think there's an ingrained hatred of Mick, and I can't see a way out of it for Mick, really. How do you deal with somebody like that? Something that has happened so many years ago, and there's no way that Mick can rectify it. What do you think? That's my perspective on it. So I think it is a very, very good story. And I can't see what the ending's going to be. I can only assume. I suspect Stuart will end up going away, because Mick's not going to be killed in it, is he? And I can't see him killing his brother. What do you think? Oh, that's interesting. Tam says, rumours are that Stuart got Tina pregnant and is the father of Tina's daughter, Zaza. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. That is really interesting, guys. Oh, yeah. So T says, I think Stuart will frame Mick for something. I love Kim and Denise. I think Zaza is Stuart's daughter. Him and Tina have a history. Yes, you see, that sort of fits, doesn't it? That fits in the puzzle. Yeah. I also think that Stuart will do something mean to Linda. How else is he going to get to Mick? And, I mean, that bit where they show the preview. I mean, T, in America, do you see the previews? Because there's this really disturbing preview out at the moment, and of them showing little bits. And that's how I knew that Tina was involved there, because she stood there all nosed, flary node. So, and it looks really, really good. Make Tina come round, and I think he did anything with Tina on it, he would be a lot more hurt rather than going to prison. Is he leaving in 6 weeks, T? Danny Dyer's leaving Eastenders, or is he just going on another long holiday? He's going off to the Dominican Republic or something. That is such a good storyline, though, isn't it? My God. So what are they going to be doing? What are they going to be doing with with the Slaters now. Why have they all moved into that house? How big is that house that they all live in? Oh, he's doing panto. Yeah, so he's not going for good then. I didn't think he would be. How else is he going to earn money? All right. Oh, we've got rumours all over the place here, guys. We've got rumours that he's off to do Sherlock, and we've got rumours that he's doing panto. I think he's off on a holiday. Oh yeah, what's happened to Dot? Where is she? We haven't seen her for ages. Can you believe that she's 90? Jesus. Really, Ollie? You think he's a good actor? I'm not so sure. I think he's just him. I'm not sure if he's a good actor. I wonder how many other YouTubers do their makeup while they're talking on live stream. Yeah, he needs Eastenders. He does need Eastenders. I think he's a rubbish actor. I think he's just himself. He's not a method actor. He's just himself. It's like me going on a programme and having to be me. That's why I could never be anybody else, because I'm just like me. I feel like they paid for Dot Branning to stay home. What do you mean, T? What, in real life? Somebody says they think she might have died. No, I think we'd have known if she'd died. They wouldn't kill off Dot, will they? I think it's a shame that she doesn't have, like, elderly friends to keep her company. She doesn't seem to have any friends, does she, Dot? Which I think is a real shame. Yeah, but Ollie, does he play the same characters? Ollie says he's a good character for the characters he plays. But then it's a bit like Michael Caine. He was the same in every single show he did, film. One of my favourite films is the Italian Job. That's a wonderful film. Hey T, we like to have a bit of a song. We like to have a bit of a sing-song. Do you want to do some dancing? Oh, I agree with you there. The actor, yeah, or not work. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm with you there, T. Yeah, Dyer is just himself. Ricky Champ's acting shows how bad Dyer is. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Cora's coming back. Why is Cora coming back? What are they going to do with her? Woo! Time for music, guys. I can't sing either, but I like to dance. Do you like to dance, T? I can't dance too much in this top, though. I'll have to behave myself. Yeah, I do agree with you. He would be good in any film that required a Cockney hard man. Ollie's dancing. Can we all dance? See, I find Scott Maslin, who plays Jack, boring. I don't know why. There's just something about him. I liked him on Strictly, but I just find him boring on EastEnders. Maybe it's just, it's just his character. Oh, yes! Cora and Max are going to be fighting over the baby. She's not going to get the baby, is she? Because she's an alcoholic. Isn't she an alcoholic? I'm sure she is. She was sleeping on the bench not long ago. Ooh! You're dancing, Brandon! Where are the dancing twins? Who's dancing? Right, dancing down in the comments. Who's dancing? We've got 2 dancers, come on! Who's dancing? What nationality is the band that sings this? Write it down in the comments. What nationality are they? We like to have a dance team. Oh my God. It's too hot for that though, isn't it? Yes! Well done, T! Irish! Did you guys know that House of Pain were Irish? Huh. Well, there you go. You learn all sorts of things when you come onto Jan's live stream. Whew. It's all a bit warm, isn't it? T, have you ever been to Europe? Oh. Yeah, Ollie, they're Irish. They don't sound it, do they? Did I tell you my husband was Irish? So my son is half Irish. Actually, he's more than half Irish because I'm half, right? So I'm half West Indian. He is, right, okay. So he's quarter West Indian and the rest of it is Irish. So he's more Irish than not. There you go. You've been, what? Hi, Jan, back. Just been hiding Isle of Stones. Who's that, darling? Oh, you toured the UK. Is that when you got involved with the Eastenders? They are, oh, they're Irish American, okay. Somebody says his uncle is Irish and he posted a picture on Facebook where he was naked and you could see his backside. I like that. That'd be me. No, it wouldn't be me. No, I wouldn't do. No. I'm very careful to hide my bits and bobbies, let me tell you. I took a load of rubbish, didn't I? Oh, God, I tell you what, that's worn me out, guys. We're having a heat wave. Tropical heat wave. What? They are having real life people who have been affected by knife crime at Shaki's funeral. Oh no! So they're all going to be crying. Oh no, I can't bear it. Oh, that would be awful. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. It's the phone. Hello? It's Eric. Hello, Eric. How are you? I was a bit worried because I hadn't seen you around. Is everything okay? Yeah, I know I was a bit short the other day. Told you. Yeah, but I didn't mean it. I was just having a bad day. Oh, it was hot. And, yeah. No, I didn't know there was a hole in the fence. You happened to be peeping through. And, what? Well, I thought... No, in future I won't wander around the garden topless. No. Sorry about that. Maybe you should keep your eyes away from the bloody hole in the fence. Can you believe that? It's a bloody hole in my fence. That's it. That's it. I think that friendship is over. What do you think? I think it's over. Open the door, the wind is blowing. What's that mean? Oh. Oh, it's lovely to have someone older in my live stream. Oh, we love a good old laugh over here. I wish the funeral had been sooner. So what's the point? Right, okay, so I think my dad's biological family was Jamaican. Oh, are you mixed race then, T? I'm mixed race. Yes, that's my neighbour who always phones T in the middle of a live stream. It's my neighbour who's a bit friendly. Hi, Harry, lovely to see you. I wondered where you'd been. I hope you're fine. Harry comes from, is it Sweden? I can't open the door in case my neighbour hears. Oh, well, I'm really pleased that you've come back. Have you been watching Eastenders, Harry? We've just had a dance. Hence I'm very hot and bothered. So we've got 10 minutes left. Because I'm not going over an hour again. It's just too much takes me out of it. Oh, do you know what I've been doing? Has anybody heard of Roblox, the game? Write it down below. Oh, okay, you're not mixed race. You're black, possibly from Caribbean. What, is that you or your father? From UK, but I live in Sweden. Oh, I like having international guests come in. That's fabulous. I love it. Oh, you don't watch EastEnders? Okay, that's fine. Harry, on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about Tom Daley and that situation of gays having babies. So we're going to be discussing that on Wednesday. I think that's going to be a good topic. Right. Right, so Ollie's heard of Roblox. Who else has heard of Roblox? My granddaughter has talked. No, I haven't heard of the game. Okay, yeah, but got very bored and haven't played it for years. Sweden at the World Cup. Are they still in? Are they still in, Sweden? Do you like the World Cup, Harry? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, God, I've gone way off topic now. I'm too hot and bothered. That's what it is. That's you making me all dark, making me dance. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about Roblox. My granddaughter came over and she said, Nanny, you can build things on Roblox. So she showed me, and you can build houses and decorate them and everything. Guess who's addicted to Roblox? If you ever go on it, I'm on it as Nanny Jan. I love it. I love it. I build houses and then I spend the whole day wishing I lived there because I build these wonderful houses. Right, guys, what am I going to put in the title about Eastenders? Speaking of, Bayern has a new job to try and save up to get his visa renewed. Bless him. His schedule sadly coincides with the stream. How old is he, Ollie? I think it's wonderful that you're still friends with him over there. I think that's brilliant. Hi, Mason. Minecraft. I remember when the team was into Minecraft. Right, what am I going to put? I'm going to put EastEnders. What else have we chatted about? What else? What would you do if Eric invited me to play darts, French bowls and shuffleboard? What's shuffleboard? I've never even heard of shuffleboard. Byron is 21. Do you know T? Good Life does he on reruns? Oh, you like The Good Life? I used to watch that. Big Brother's coming on soon. They're talking about doing a celebrity Big Brother, aren't they? Gene Slaters, yeah. Who else do you watch on YouTube, T? Right, so I'm going to put EastEnders. Oh, yeah, Stuart. Okay, Stuart. Are you telling me what to put, are you? T. I'm so slow, aren't I? No, where's Dwayne? Where's my friend? Where'd he go? Jean, who else? Stuart, yeah, I put Stuart, I put Jean, Slaters. You see, I'm not good with this hashtag malarkey. Somebody's going to have to teach me how to do it to get my videos seen. Megan's sister rumoured going on Big Brother. Oh, I know! Can you believe that? The things some people do for bloody money. It's disgraceful. Right, I'm looking for some more music, but something not too energetic. Not too bad. Shuffleboard is a game in which players use cues to push weighted. Oh, no. I used to play snooker. I used to play billiards online. I could put that on the thingy as well, couldn't I? Oh, I think it's lovely that you've all made friends with each other. T, normally we have someone, we have a couple of women come in, but they've not come in tonight, darling. But you can talk to me. Get down on it. T, do you watch a lot of YouTube? Who watches more YouTube than they watch TV? I watch more YouTube. I love that, Tam. I love it. I love it. That they banned it. About blooming time too, that's what I say. Oh. Oh, God. God. Hello? Oh. No, Eric. No. No, I didn't say I'd come on the picnic with you. I distinctly said I do not like custard creams. Well, it's not my fault you've been to Aldi's. Goodness sake. Such an idiot. Do you know, my granddaughter said to my daughter, why does Nanny keep talking to somebody on the phone? Give me some nice people to watch on YouTube. Did I tell you who I watch on YouTube? No! Strictly shouldn't be axed. Who said that? It shouldn't be axed. Strictly is amazing. Oh, I've come out in a blooming hot sweat. And this evening at, 10:43, Jan's News Bulletin. Strictly is banning all these slappers and these wannabes from reality TV from going on there. Yay! I say yay! I guess as a newsreader I should be more impartial, but I'm bloody delighted. I'm sick of them coming on every single programme. They're not celebrities. And that's the end of this bulletin. Smooth. I'm so smooth. Okay, last 4 minutes, guys. Are we talking about Strictly now? Oh, so you watched Dancing with the Stars, the American one? Do you, Mason? I went to Aldi's. Oh, okay. Now, I'm going to have to put that in here as well. Tell me the bad experience your friend had, Ollie. I want to know. I went to Aldi's today. Jan went to Aldi's. Jan went to Aldi's. Oh, yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did. Jan went to Aldi's. She was doing a family shop with her mum, dad and brother, and they refused to sell her dad a bottle of Merlot because neither Molly or her brother had ID. What kind of nonsense is that? That's ridiculous. Oh my God. That's like me not being able to buy my glass of wine or my bottle of wine because I've got my granddaughter with me. How stupid is that? I hope she complained. Very forcefully. I prefer Strictly Pros and the choreography though, and all the DWT's dances are personally overmarked. That's because it's American. Shirley should be axed. Yes. She's getting all over like social media and all this business like she's some sort of superstar. I don't like her. Just don't like the woman. She's probably nice as pie, but I've just taken a dislike to her. They should have somebody like me doing the voting. What do you think, guys? Yeah. Can you guys start a, what do they call it? A campaign to get me on as a judge on Strictly? I'd be amazing. Get him off! It's rubbish! That would be me. Yes, axe Tess. That's ridiculous, Ollie. I've never heard anything like that. That's disgraceful. So, okay, us Eastenderites, we've got a depressing week coming up, but you have to remember they're only acting. As hard as it is to remember, to remember that when they do such a blooming good job. So, I can't say I'm actually looking forward to it if it's all going to be about the funeral, but there you go. Who wants to come and fan me? Oh, thank you, Mason. That's a lovely thing to say. And I must say, I really appreciate you guys. I mean, I don't know why you bother watching me. But I really do appreciate it. Very muchly. So I'm going to see you on Wednesday. Okay? And we might talk about what I said about the Tom Daley thing, but also maybe something a bit more light-hearted. What do you say, guys? I'm looking for a piece of music to go out. Look, I can do nothing with my left hand. Absolutely nothing. Not even fan myself. Look, I'm all over the place. Right, what music shall we do? Oh, thank you, T. We have such fun. Shall we do Old MacDonald Had a Farm for tea before we go? If you want us to do it, then can you put Old MacDonald Had a Farm down for me? If not, I'll just finish on another piece of music. Could I have the jazz piano? I'm really pleased you came in, T. I really appreciate it. More Facebook rants. What do you mean? It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. I don't think they're going to beat Colombia. T, do you like the football? I love the football. Bless you, Brandon. You're a love. I can't find any music. Now, look at me trying to find this. What haven't you heard in a while? I wish I could find the World Cup song and sing along to... What World Cup song? We haven't got one, have we? What World Cup song? Right, okay, we're ready. Let's do this. Join in. Donald had a farm. E-I-E-I. On that farm he had a dog. E-I-E-I. With a woof woof here and a woof woof there. Here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Oh, Donald had a farm. Donald had a farm, E-I-E-I, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I, with a oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I. Who's singing? Right, singing, down. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I, with a oink oink here. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I. Who's singing? Donald had a farm, E-I-E-I, and on that farm he had a... Oh! I can't think of an animal. And a oink oink there. Oink, 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 oink. No, I hate moths. Get them out. What noise do they make? I've got to stay on a bit longer. We've got Frank in. I'm dancing Frank. Had a farm, E-I-E-I. And on that farm he had a bird, E-I-E-I-O. With a tweet, tweet. Tweet, 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 everywhere a tweet. Donald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O. That went all wrong, didn't it? Woo! Who's dancing? I'm off guys, sorry. Woo! I'm not always like this, Frank, trust me. I am on my live stream because I love These people, they're so nice to me. Nobody else is, you see, they all think I'm a nut. But I can be who I want to be on my live stream. Because it's my live stream. Who's dancing? See you on Wednesday, guys. Love you all. Thank you.